Illinois Secretary of State Alexi Giannoulias announces Thursday a new initiative, Rideshare Ride Ready, to improve safety regulations for high-speed e-bikes or other micro-mobility devices. The program plans to update the Illinois Vehicle Code to close gaps in current laws and provide enforcement programs to ensure safety for all types of e-motors, which the Secretary of State's office says remain largely unregulated. The announcement comes after a rise in accidents and fatalities involving e-bikes and scooters, including recent deaths in Arlington Heights and Bloomington Normal. Giannoulias says the initiative will coordinate with lawmakers to standardize rules and reduce injuries statewide.
Micromobility technology is advancing faster than our rules. Without statewide standards, age limits, or safety requirements, this lack of clarity isn't just confusing, it's downright dangerous.